What it do, what it does, so you ain't never gotta guess what it was. I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin, and we back at it again for some more anime talk. Now today's video is gonna go ahead and consider around Dr. Stone, Science Future. Yes, we in the third part of the final season and it just came back on. Now guys, if you don't remember, in the first vlog that I just shot coming back, I told you Classroom of the Elite was dropping and Dr. Stone was gonna drop. Now Classroom of the Elite dropped 4 episodes for their premiere. Now Dr. Stone only dropped 1. So I figured I'll go ahead and talk about it after the second episode so we can get a little bit more established and I can have a little bit more to talk about. So Dr. Stone, Science Future. We're coming off the cusp of Senku being revived and him reviving Dr. Zeno. Now, they were revived by the melon glasses girl after she grew up a little bit. It was a little time lapse afterwards, but I think they said like several years, if I'm not mistaken. But the gang is back in effect and they finally put their differences aside to work together so that they can go ahead build a rocket ship. Now these guys, now they have the element to freeze people. If they're dying, you can freeze them to revive them and then unfreeze them so that they can go ahead and live again. Because if you petrify them, that's the better word. If you petrify them, they have a better chance of healing their wounds so that they can live again, which is awesome. Now, Dr. Zeno and Senku decided to go ahead and go their separate ways, but they did start building a rocket engine. This is good. The rocket engine is going to help propel them to the moon to go confront Y-Man. Now, this working together thing, you know, Senku being light and Dr. Zeno being darkness, and then putting their differences aside to create the perfect team so that they can do 2 things: rebuild humanity and revive them, and also stop Y-Man so that they can never be repetrified and they can stop this whole debacle from ever happening again, which is great. But now they need to take off in different sections of the world. Dr. Zeno is going to stay where they are and continue to work on his technology so that they can go ahead and build the proper rocket ship. But Senku and his gang is going to go ahead and take off. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they went to South America so that they can get olive oil, so that they can get the materials that they need to make the rocket suits and rocket ship. They start repairing and reviving people over there in that land as well. They welcomed them. They started adapting and learning their language, certain things like that. That's what's needed so that they can go ahead and get more workers in order to build the collaboration so that they can build things quicker, get things done faster and whatnot. They also were going to take a trip to India, but they knew that they were going to run out of rocket fuel. So not rocket fuel, but ship fuel for their new ship, which is getting it done quicker. They got halfway across the globe in 1 week, which is awesome. Rocket engines on ships is what we're doing now. So, but I like what they're doing because Dr. Zeno has inspired Senku to start using missiles to blow up things. And they had blockage in one area where they had a dam, and Senku decided to make a model rocket. This model rocket is what was used to turn into a missile so it can blow through the dam so they can get to India, where they can run into the proper mathematical people that they need so they can get their measurements right so they can go to the moon. I think that it's a nice little setup. They got character growth. They're mapping things out. They're getting to it. The technology is getting better and better. Now we can go ahead and get to bigger and more important problems. Like, why was the petrification happening continuously? Who's causing this? And the bigger issue should focus on who should have the power to petrify people and depetrify people. Because not everybody in the human civilization should have these powers. Man can corrupt people and abuse this power. And it's up to Senku and his gang to control that and nullify that issue. Also, with this being said, we need to find out, why did Y-Man change his signal on Morse code from the moon to Senku in the game and ask them if they wanted to die? So somebody is up there. Somebody is also aware of the moves that Senku and Dr. Zeno are making. So instead of them being on the defense, they're playing offense, because now they're trying to get it done. They're also trying to beat Y-Man before another world petrification ends up cycling and happening again. Guys, I need you to get down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about Dr. Stone Science Future, the final arc. Let me know also, what are your thoughts as well on Dr. Zeno and Senku working together? And are you excited that this is coming to a close? Now, me personally, I haven't watched Dr. Stone, not watched it, but read it all the way through. I have not read Dr. Stone all the way through, so I don't know what the end goal is. So no spoilers, please. But you know what I'm saying? If you care to contribute to the conversation, get down in the comments below. Also, guys, I need you to like this video, hit that notification bell, and sub to my channel, because, hey, we're building a community and I'm nothing without y'all. Man, I love y'all. We still posting content every day. And guys, I'm your host, SaintBeBoomin. I'm gone. Peace.